definitely improved a considerable amount today. So we're hoping that continues to be the trend through tomorrow too. Because you know we're at the theater tomorrow,
yes.
I believe, for the finales of both Rivals 2, Melee, and Ultimate. So definitely want that to be a good viewing experience, you know?
Oh, okay, I didn't even realize we got my man Gluto on the stream, on deck, against Blas, and Blas from Chile. Okay, we got some South American rep. I'm liking that. I've noticed there's a quite a big South American invasion in this tournament. It's pretty good to see. Gluto, of course, rocking the Wario, but you got a little sleeper Link in the back. Everyone be asking me why he's playing Link. I don't know. I don't know why. I asked Smolly. I don't think he knows either. So please, someone tell me why the hell he's on Link right now.
You know, sometimes it's as simple as like, I just like this character. You know?
No, of course, yeah, I respect it. I just wondered why.
You know, and Gluto's one of those players too, and I love when top players elect to do this. They'll pick those characters that are a little underrepresented at the high levels and kind of help unlock another layer of potential. Obviously, you have your lab, you know, your lab rats, your grinders for sure, but they don't necessarily have the game instinct or the experience like a Gluto, right? So, you know, they can lab out the things, and you got somebody like Gluto can put them into practice in any practical sense. So I actually love that Link from him. Not sure if we're going to see that. This does seem like a Wario required bracket considering the competition.
I've looked at his bracket. I've talked with Humming about it, and I was like, yeah, I don't think they're a fan of Gluto this tournament. Ain't looking too Link heavy or Wario heavy. But Gluto, you know, it's him, right? He always finds a way to figure it out. So maybe we can see a little something. I don't know if he was using Link in the earlier rounds. I haven't actually seen him play this weekend, but I do know he is definitely planning to use Wario for the majority of this bracket. So
okay, right on. Well, looking forward to seeing the Wario and what it can do here against Blas. Going to be going up against, looks like Yoshi. Okay.
Yeah, but I believe Blas, I think I've heard them before. I think they are a Yoshi player from Chile.
Right on. I met a couple people from Chile earlier today, actually. Well, actually, the one guy just said he was from Chile. The other guy might not have been. I don't know. But I met them, and they were just very, very nice. I hope they're having a great time here at Genesis on their little world tour, if you will. But let's get it on. Game number 1. The Wario is out.
Yep.
You know what, Babs? I will say this. Let's say this Yoshi goes on an absolute tear and just surprises Gluto 2 games straight. Then we'll get the...
No way we get the lead line.
Come on, man. If he gets double 2 stock.
Maybe if he gets, you know what? Maybe he gets double 2 stock. Maybe.
Dr. Strange said it, man. There's one reality it happens. It probably ain't this, though. I'm sorry.
I know people to be figuring out which one I'm going to pick.
Yeah, right.
Which reality. Definitely not this one. We'll see, though. Blas, doing a little something right now in the air. So Yoshi be doing something. Again, dash tag for your troubles. That's the egg. No matter, though. You just swapping through it.
Yeah, both these characters, such good aerial movement, too, right? Like, that's definitely going to be one of the things. Like, who can outplay who? You know, not just on the ground, but in the sky as well. Right now, Gluto convincing a lead, and he is chipping in to it even further. 142. This stock is definitely on some borrowed time right now. You just see the patience of Gluto, too. That's one of the things that makes him so terrifying, bro. When he's just standing right in front of you, you press a button, well, guess what? Mine's going to be better.
One of my favorite things about Gluto is, like, you know, you see all these tweets about these jokes about, you know, how walking's so good, but I don't really see too many top players use that. Gluto does. He walks a lot of the time to really understand the footsies levels of what I need to be doing, you know, the micromanagement, spacing and stuff. He gets a lot of it, so, you know, you'll see a lot of his time when he's playing. If he doesn't know what's really going on, if he just wants to wait it out, he'll just walk, bro.
It makes sense, man. Sometimes you just kind of got to survey and scope out exactly what's going down before you fully commit. Great up air off of the bite confirmed. Fantastic stuff for Gluto thus far. We'll put a little bit more damage on this Yoshi. And you can see Blas, again, being forced in a situation where it has to chase. Ooh, nice off the egg lay. We'll go right into the nair. That was clean.
Yeah, we got conversions. Okay. Shoving it up. The eggs. Throws the back as well again. Okay, the shield pressure with the side B. Maybe a bit ill-advised, but Gluto don't even punish it, so never mind.
You know, they got Yoshis in abundance at Genesis, man. I saw Sid, like, getting all the Yoshis together for one of those pictures earlier today. I was like, good Lord, there's this many? Well, there might be one less after that walk. Good Lord, Gluto obliterating that poor little dinosaur.
Yeah, putting the stick on him, but that's the one that killed all the dinosaurs.
I'm saying right there.
Explosion.
We find out it was Gluto in the sky. What the heck?
I'm saying.
What is Blows fella doing?
Put him away, please.
Crazy stuff right now. Gluto firmly keeping the pressure going up the outer shield. Easy toss right there. If Blas can slow the bleeding somehow, got to find some ways in there to get that offense flowing consistently. But Gluto is such a menace at just stifling even your best approaches.
Yeah, and he's doing a lot of these fade back F-tilts, and slapping that Yoshi in the back, patting him on the back for a different reason, getting him the hell out of here. I feel like Blas definitely overshooting his approaches, and Gluto's like, you know what, come to my welcoming arms, but the up air, take him off the top. Blas not down on that yet. We're on the same stock now. We can do something.
100%. I do like the fact, definitely, even at a deficit, still keeping it close, right? So you're still giving yourself some opportunities to still make this victory a reality, but you're just so good at that final stock, man. It is really hard to outplay Gluto when you are stock for stock on that last one. And right there, the bike going to go ahead and accelerate Gluto into taking that game.
Yeah, I feel like in that last stock, because you know, I'm planning not to get hit. I'm going to just wait for you to do your own thing. When you make that mistake, I'm going to punish you accordingly. Blas was never really comfortable in that game. You know, sometimes you get a little conversion off the eggs, but it was always on a deficit, always on the back foot.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you got to make these top players play on the back foot themselves, make them uncomfy. So
very true on that front, my friend, and that's exactly what we just saw. Perfect display from Gluto, but hey, it's only one game, no reason to think Blas can't bounce back and definitely still make this very competitive. Let's head into game number 2. See what stage we are selecting. All right, gonna be some triplats right here. Good old Battlefield. Love this stage. Too classic.
Yeah, absolutely. Instead of bypass going to the end of the third one, just for that, top pressure. And I do think that's pretty good for Yoshi. That's the one that sometimes kind of ladder-esque type of character, with the up airs.
Yeah.
A lot of the time you get a lot of damage off it, like I said, with the air drift as well, putting you in his opponent in bad positions. Just seeing Blas, great start. Hasn't been touched until now. A little bit of grab conversion, but you can fly away.
Sometimes that's all you really got to see, right? To see that damage start to accumulate right off the rip, and that's what's going on for Blas right now.
Same.
Excellent start to your point, Fab. Let's see if he can continue that. Not let Gluto drag himself back.
Uh-oh. And grab. Trying to approach me aggressively like that. You get punished. Avoids the egg. There's the nair. The belly's coming out. We flying. Man, big back air.
Yeah, seriously. Just like that, you'll notice, yeah, starting to get pretty much even at this point. Oh, I like that. Actually, that roll to chase down with the fair. That was interesting. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but a happy accident worked out for a favorable spot.
You see Blas trying to re-space away with these back airs. That multi-hit move, the shotgun move I like to call it. Does sound like one. Very strong potent move as well.
Okay, out of shield back here, not quite enough. Now we're chasing. And this is some of those off-air, in-the-sky battles that we discussed in game number 1 that would be very important. Right there, Gluto getting the best of Blas in that exchange.
Okay, safe there out shield. There it is. He's can punish. Couple of claps. Now look at that 48. Just like that. Nothing.
Yeah, that was OD. Just stacks up that damage. And to your point, no problem, no hesitation at all. Gluto retaking the lead right now. It's pretty damn good at the moment. And you just do this, man. Like, you don't have to rush in. Like, one of the good traits for Wario is that ability to kind of dictate the pace.
Okay, the F tilt not hitting this mark right there. Trying to find something. Gluto glowing though. You know what time it is.
Yeah, walked online. It was definitely a bad time at certain points, but to Blas' credit, going to be able to take off the stock. Nicely done. He can dodge this waft. Oh, I thought that might have been a frame trap. Was very close to getting that second back air to connect. Not quite meant to be. Oh, no tech.
Like that jab block. Okay, double jab block into reverse up tilt. You got combos.
Yep. Okay,
Blas, I see you. Can you finish your plate though? Please do something. Egg's not doing enough. Trying to get a lot of the combos. The F tilt. Fade back yet again. Just couldn't find the mark that time.
And Gluto hunting, really trying to finish this off. Blas gently bringing this back, hit by hit. Not going too crazy or anything like that. Oh, I love that grab, actually. That was so bold. Yo, oh, my goodness. And has to force Gluto to use the WAP. That's fantastic.
I know Blas smiling right now. Even needs the bite just to charge up that WAP a little bit quicker. Gets a stop right there. And, Gluto in the lead, but I think Blas will take that W. Yeah. Money W for them.
100%, because even at this point, you knew you were going to lose the stock, but now you don't have to worry about the touch of death right here from Wario with the WAP off the table momentarily. At least getting him to exhaust that was fantastic. Would love to see the KO come out right now sooner rather than later, though. Because every second that ticks, that WAP gets closer to returning, as we know.
Need to forward that spike ASAP. Okay, again, fading back into Gluto. He's happy to kind of, just walk outside that burst range, hit you with the forward tilt.
All right, Blas, you got to make a play, my boy. It is now or never.
What he's throwing out tilt again, and it's not working out this time.
Love using up the out of shield so much.
He wants to roll, okay. Blas not giving it some note, okay, good patience. But again, he's drifting into Gluto. He's saying, you know what, please grab me.
And at that point, it's kind of, at this point, it's kind of just like, okay, like, now you're kind of back to a hope and a prayer type situation where it's like, I'm going to get this KO, but is it going to mean enough? Yeah.
Oh, he did walk on shield. All right.
He's trying to crack that.
We got shield pressure.
Trying to scramble that egg, man. I see you, Gluto. Wasn't quite to be, but he's at 140 right now. Going to take quite the effort from Blas to survive this onslaught from Gluto. Not saying he can't do it, though. Oh, my goodness.
See them hands?
Yeah.
Expanded.
Great timing from Gluto, too, man. It's like, I'm in disadvantage, but am I really? Like,
you better make sure your combos are airtight or else I'm clapping.
that's what it is, bro. There's like, even just that little bit of a window for Gluto to put some countermeasures in. He will absolutely do it. And we saw it there perfectly. He's going to go up 2 games to none. Blas, winner's side life on the line. So you can find the strength to at least take a game by game. At least get a game.
Yeah, he's trying to keep it competitive for sure. It's just little things like, you know, spacing-wise, not exactly giving too much respect to Wario's shield, to Gluto's shield. And he's getting punished for it a lot. He's fading into him a lot of nairs, probably a little bit of autopilot. Probably works against, you know, your lower-level players, but we at Gluto now, man. You've got to step it up.
100%, man. He's definitely one of those players that definitely commands a different type of approach.
Sure.
You know, when you are facing them in bracket. And Blas, to me, has shown very confident Yoshi for sure. There is no question about that.
Absolutely.
Just Gluto in those closing moments when it really matters down the stretch of being one step ahead. But right now, getting stepped on, Blas on fire right now. Good patience, almost able to connect that nair off the air dodge. Was not meant to be just yet. But another opportunity may be looming.
Okay, another forward air on the ledge, like that. Forcing Gluto to burn his recovery tools, doesn't use too much. There's the up air, taking the lead, and finally we see Gluto at an actual deficit.
Yeah, this is actually going to require a lot of work right now from Gluto to make up this. Blas just with a incredible start. Now, I like the fact Blas, too, brought it back to Battlefield because I thought it was a good effort in game number 2 despite losing, right?
Okay, attacking that shit, bro. He's swinging his head on it. You want something. But Gluto swinging his head back with the back air, pushing further away. No eggs available. We all out. No free range for you. There's the up tilt. I like that. But the down air conversion, probably wanted a full hop, got the short hop, maybe a miss input.
Ooh, they're trying to mix him up a little bit. Doing a decent job right now. Blas has just done an excellent job building on this lead. Kind of keeping Gluto in a little bit of a stranglehold right now.
Hold on. He answered us back.
What?
Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay.
We love a freebie, bro.
Yeah, I don't see Gluto flood recoveries too often, but that right there, you're not going to hear a complaint from Blas. All right, much needed stock.
It's not over, man. I just seen it too many times.
Of course.
I'm European, bro. I've seen it way too many times. I know the nair, whatever, into the waft's coming. Blas, don't let it be you, please.
Yeah, this is one of those interesting spots where it's like, okay, I'm very content and happy that I do have the lead right now, but I can't get comfortable, right? And this is the exact right reason.
What happened? At least make him use waft now. You have to.
That would be ideal, but something tells me Gluto's going to do everything in his power to just get the KO
Yep.
without exhausting that. There it is, the fair. And Fabs, you were just saying it, bro. You see it all the time. Could this be just another notch on the dashboard? That is Gluto comebacks.
Boy, a serial killer, man. Blas is the next victim. Do something, please.
Not let him sniff out that nair, link into anything that could be devastating for sure. Y'all know he's looking for it, man.
Yep, you can see the fade back short hops.
And the Genesis stage is a stage I've seen Gluto make many an outstanding comeback before.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I don't want to jinx it. Oh, no, let me get my mouth. Stop talking real quick, Fabs.
It's getting tight. I know Blas has got his mouth shut for sure. Clenched. Gluto about to clench something else if he can let it fly. Yeah. That's the up air. Wait for something else. Never mind. Blas fighting for his damn life. But it doesn't matter, though. It doesn't matter. All will succumb to the waft. I'm sorry.
That's just what it is, man. Very well said. Because you could see, too, a lot of those follow-ups were kind of being predicated on. Gluto was hoping he would pick a defensive option so he could punish accordingly, right? And then back on the ground. Didn't give it to him on the platforms, but back on the ground, Gluto just finding that one opening, and he took it all the way. As per usual, man, the waft, sometimes it's just too good, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's like the one bad thing about being in the lead versus Wario, because in the back of your head, you got to think, well, damn, like, I need to be 2 stocks ahead. Yeah. Gluto will find that waft on me if I'm not careful. And, you know, Blas had a good lead, and he was exposing the things Gluto was doing, but unfortunately, he got himself exposed.